A Walk Through Hell's Flames. Written by Morgan O. Smith. One may have attained the highest level of awakening, yet psychologically remain unaware of the deepest parts of the mind which are hidden in total darkness. This is the darkest aspect of our being which remains unseen until light shines upon the object that makes all shadows appear. Now, what are these shadows? I am speaking of the part of the psyche that becomes fully conscious of our fears, our immoral and unethical actions, urges, thoughts and desires one may be totally ashamed to admit, yet one becomes a witness to during the beginning or the intermediate stages of a full-blown awakening before one loses the false self within that non-dual presence, known as Turiyatitta. This realization of the dark night is an internal reality that is so barbarous, gruesome and grim, it forces open your very own eyes to see. This particular state of consciousness is an occurrence where all the dysfunctions of the self and the collective are made known, rapidly making its way to the surface, becoming a full manifestation, perfectly displaying all that is painfully primitive and flawed. It is all of the societal and cultural waste we have unconsciously accumulated and repressed while simultaneously chastising others when we see the disturbing reflection of our monsters within the mirrors of human faces outside of our own. This is an occurrence where one experiences all torture and all suffering experienced by you as the oppressor and by you as the oppressed, with moments disturbed where the idea of termination of the physical self easily captures the mind, a gruesome experience which gloriously leads to the most phenomenal positive experience which is unexplainable and unknown to most of the living. This experience of witnessing all pain and suffering of all life forms allows one to feel empathy and compassion at its pinnacle and on all emotional planes, human feelings so heightened, it gives one the durability to walk through the flames of this earthly hell without turning into ashes. You may ask why anyone would anticipate an experience such as this. Well, truthfully, no one would ever gladly walk this journey, but for the chosen few, walking barefoot on broken glass is inevitable, a rite of passage into enlightenment made specifically for a chosen few where the bearing of a heavy cross is inescapable. But if you are one of the chosen and courageously accepts the call, then the experience of paradise with a stunning view with eyes wide open would be the absolute result, an unforgettable glimpse of the illuminated that can never be expressed by the primitive tongue of the rising ape, but can be shown through the actions of the developed angelic heart.